Unless these guys are just up on the wheel making it look like we got some traction. But these cars are looking good. Headley to the point. Steven Johnston in the 2 spot. Shane Bowles dropping down to that 4, back up to the 5.
Vin Ramos. Bruce Johnson.
Race number 5, 75 spec sprint.
Rain Childress.
Drivers are checked in. Corners are covered. Let's go ahead. Roll them out. 3-car field. 17.5 spec sprint. And Casares with his Losi 22. Loop's going live in 5.5. 4.5. 3, 2, and Loop is live. Green flag racing here for race number 5. 17.5 spec sprint. Childress, Ramus, Johnson, and Casares. "45 seconds in. Bruce Johnson on point, but he's wrong up in the infield. Let's see what happens. Childress down to the point. Johnson dropping to the 2. Melvin and Ramus Casares, his Losi sprint. Seeing how durable it is coming off of 4. Keeps it going. $2:40 on the clock. Minute 35 to go. Brian Childress, Bruce Johnson, Melvin Ramus, Casares in that Losi 22. Not looking too shabby out here. Actually, I hate to say it, but I like it. Brian Childress, your leader. Check him out on the driver's stand. He's the one down by the far end by the announcer. That's Brian Childress up on the wheel. Jeez, look at him. Up on that steering wheel. Oh, just like that. Gets it wrong off of turn number 4. Parks it. Johnson follows. We got 35 seconds remaining. Childress, Johnson, Ramus, Casares. Audio is up on our Facebook, Bakersfield RC Raceway, so let the family know they don't have to watch cars go around a circle with no audio. 10 seconds remaining. Childress, Johnson, Ramus, Casares. Marshall right here on the front straightaway. Oh, and he just blew the insert completely out of that one. Time has expired. Cross that start finish line, you will be done. Childress taking the win. Johnson, Ramus, and Casares. That's your 4-car field. Childress taking the Johnson, Ramus.
Brian Hughes.
Here we are, race number 6, modified rubber tire sprint.
Nick Case.
Action coming your way. Nick Case, Pilu, Popek, Hughes, and Headley.
Willie Popek.
Audio is up here for round number 2, race number 6, modified rubber tire sprints. Corners are covered. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, roll them out. Pilu, Case, Popek, Hughes. Let's go ahead and get them up to speed. Loop is going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and green flag racing. Loop is live. 4-minute qualifier going down here for our modified rubber tire sprint division. This is our spring series. Trying it out on a Friday night. See how that works out for everybody's schedule. Not too bad. Super nice turnout. +80 drivers here on a Friday night. Can't beat that with a stick if you tried. 45 seconds in. Nick Case, your leader. 56,402. So that fluorescent blue wing, 17. Fluorescent yellow wheels. Rocking here in round number 2. 1 minute in, 3 to go. We got Case, Pilu, Popek, Hughes. 4-car field for modified rubber tire sprints. $2:30 to go. Case, Pilu, Popek, Hughes. Top 4 running order. Don't forget, next week, March 28th, Hot Rod Hobbies Dirt Oval Spring Shootout. That'll be March 28th, 2026. Who's going to be in attendance? John Candy Live. He'll be up there with the cameras and the announcing action as your race director for the Dirt Oval Shootout. So everybody, show up, show out. Bakersfield, let's head out, take some hardware away from our Saugus friends. Minute 35 to go. Pilu, Hughes, Popek, Case. Case back up to the 3s. We got Pilu, Hughes, Case, Popek. $40 seconds to go. Caution off turn number 4. Keeps it up and going. 10 seconds to go. Time has expired. Time has expired. Cross our finish line, you will be done. And that is a race. I'm going to say Case takes the win. Hughes, Pilu, and Popek.
Transponder 3863078. Transponder 3863078. Transponder 3863078. Transponder 809238. Transponder 5239295. Transponder 809. Transponder 5239295. Dalton Arnold.
Our drivers go ahead and make a lap and get checked in. We got Miss Polly checked. Arnold's checked. Looking for Miller, Johnson, Lawler, Bowles, and the rest of the field. Oh my God, that's how midgets are made.
Bowles.
One is covered, 2 is covered. We got 7 on the track. 13.5 Outlaw Truck Heat, 1 of 1. How does Miller change his transponder
Bruce
every single race? I don't not know.
Brenton Miller.
We got Miller check. Polly's check. Johnson, Lawler, Joe Nichols dropping in.
Nichols.
Steve Lawler, you out there?
Steve Lawler.
All right, we got our drivers checked. We got our corners covered. Let's go ahead and roll them out, get them up to speed. Here we go for our 13.5 Outlaw Truck here in round number 2. Loops going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and green flag racing. Green flags waving for our qualifier here for 13.5 Outlaw Truck. Good start, good start. Except for Miss Polly. $30 seconds in, we got Lawler, Bowles, Miller, Johnson, Nichols, Arnold, and Miss Polly. 1 minute in, 3 to go. Trenton Millard, your leader. Lawler, Bowles, Johnson, Nichols, Arnold, and Miss Polly. This is race number 7 on the track. Up next, race number 8, 13.5 rubber tire sprints. Got to thank our John Candy Live out here with our cameras. Made his way out from the karaoke machine. Get us up and going with the audio for our families at home watching from the couches. 148 on the clock. Millard, Lawler, Johnson up to that 3 spot. Now dropping to the 4. Him and Nichols are battling for that 3 spot. Millard and Lawler battling for the 1 spot. Both on the 46. Lawler's about 1 second back from your leader. Anything can happen, especially with Trenton Millard up on the wheel. If you're not first, you're last. Trenton Millard, check him out on the track. He's in that black truck. He's got some corner speed over there in 1 and 2. And just like that, rolls over. But keeps it going. He's still in the lead. Millard, Lawler, Johnson, 1, 2, and 3. Bowles creeping up into the picture. Nichols dropping down to that 5 spot. Miss Polly and Arnold with 1:20 to go. Three down, 1 to go. Lawler up to the point. What happened to Millard? Millard getting it wrong off of turn number 2, so Lawler pulling away. Lawler on a 47.403. Millard dropping down to a 46.404. So about 4 seconds back from the top spot. Millard's got to make up. Bowles in 3. Johnson, Nichols, Polly, Arnold. Race number 8, you guys should be staged up, ready to roll. Race number 8, 13.5 sprint, rubber tire, heat 1 of 2. Staged up, ready to roll. This is your call. Meanwhile, Lawler running away with the lead here in round number 2. So we got Lawler, Millard, Johnson, 1, 2, and 3. Nichols, Bowles, Miss Polly, Arnold. 2 seconds on the clock. Time is expired. Time is expired. Let's go one more time around. That is a race. Steve Lawler taking the win here in round number 2. 47.404 is the pace. Trenton Millard in that 2 spot. Bruce Johnson coming home 3rd. Nichols, Bowles, Polly, Arnold rounding out your field. 13.5 Outlaw Truck. What a race. All right, race number 8, 13.5 rubber tire sprint. Track is yours. Track is open. Green flag waving. 4 hot laps. Shake them out. We got Case, Nichols, Patty, Britton, Barber. Let's go.
Nick Case. Butcher of Bakersfield. Brett Haddock.
Drivers are getting checked. Marshals are making the way to the corners. Not that they need them. We got the best drivers here in 13.5 sprint on the West Coast. Case, Nichols, Patty, Britton, Barber. They don't need marshals. Track's looking good. 1 is covered. 2 is covered. Need a marshal in 3. Marshal in 3. Nichols acting like he's back to back. He went back to back so he didn't have to turn marshal. I know what you did. I know what you did. We got our corners. We got our drivers. Let Nichols take a couple laps and shake that 777 hot rod off.
Joe Nichols.
All right, we got our drivers, we got our corners. Let's roll them out here for race number 8. First heat of our 13.5 rubber tire sprint division. Loop is going live in 5, 3, 2, and boom. Green flag racing. 4-minute qualifier underway. Got another heat of rubber tire sprints coming up after this one. So definitely got to lay it down here. Got some traction here for round number 2. Picking up the pace already. Holy Toledo here. Caution on the front straight. Caution on the front straight. Hold your line on the front. 40 seconds in. Joe Nichols. I know what he did. Late to the show. Overcharged battery. Skip tech. And here he is. Joe Nichols in the lead. Heated up them tires. Put some nitro in the tank. And he is flying. He's on a 55.403. Setting a good pace here in heat 1. Here in round number 2. So we got Nichols, Case, Patty, Britton, and Barber. Nichols with a special match set of tires here in round number 2. Got the 777 dialed in. But Nick Case in tow. If you guys need to drop a deuce, there's 85 Knights porta potties on the other side of that fence. Just pick one and take it away. Drop that hot one. 2 down, 2 to go. Nichols, Case, Patty, Britton, Barber. These guys came out here in round number 2 swinging for the fence as now Nick Case to the point. 53.401. Nichols, 53.401.01. Make that 0.055 hundred thousandths of a second back and forth on the clock. Nichols now to the point. Case dropping to the 2. Patty, Britton, Barber. What a race here for our 13.5 rubber tire class. Just past the 1 minute mark. 1 minute to go. Again, got to thank Trenton Millard and Incognito Designs for designing and getting our trophies out here for our winter series. So if you got to get a trophy, if you finish top 5 in any of your classes, made the 5 out of the 6 or the 4 out of the 5, whatever it ended up being, trophy is over there by the parts trailer. Grab your trophy, grab your card, take that selfie, send it in to Bakersfield RC Raceway so we can get it posted up on our social media. Meanwhile, 5 seconds in, Case, Patty, Nichols, Britton, Barber. 2 seconds on the clock. 1, time's expired. Let's go one more time. One more time. That is our race. That is our race. Nick Case taking the win. San TQ here. Round number 2 out of 53.402. But we got another heat coming up behind him. So let's see if it holds up here in round number 2. But we got Case finishing first. Patty in the 2 spot. Nichols, Britton, and Barber rounding out that 5-car field. But just like that, we got race number 9, a second heat of 13.5 rubber tire cars coming up. Who's it going to be? Time to beat is that Nick Case 53-402.
Blue.
We got some heavy hitters here in round number 9. Headley, Pilu, Miss Polly, Patty, and Irwin. Any of them could knock him off that top spot here in round 2.
Sean Headley. Ms. Polly.
Drivers are checked in. We got Headley, Pilu, Polly, Patty. Waiting on Irwin to get checked. I don't even know if he's in this one. Kevin Irwin. Look at that. Sean Headley with that fresh cut. Jeez. Sides match that
Kevin
bald
Irwin.
spot in the back of his head. Just kidding. Corners are covered. Drivers are checked in. Waiting on some adjustments. Getting that top spot you're looking for set by Nick Case 53-402.
How do you have that plugged in over there?
All right, here we go. Drivers, get them up to speed. Loop's going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and loop is live. We got a 4-minute qualifier. Second heat of 13.5 rubber tire sprint. $40 in, 3:20 to go. Pilu, Headley, Irwin, Polly, Patty. One down, 3 to go. Don't forget your winter series awards are over there. Thanks to John Candy Live, Exalt, CADirtoval.com, Incognito, Piss on 'em Tire Sauce, Simple, Speed Shop, DE Racing Tires, Lance Built Graphics, Blue Diamond Pools, Customworks, Promotion, Team GFRP. We got a slew of sponsors. They support us. We support them. We sell the products in the shop. So if you guys need anything from any of our sponsors, hit us up. Check us out on BakersfieldRC.com. We got our parts store. We got our parts trailer. We got everything. 2 down, 2 to go. Sean Headley up to the point. He's on a 51-403. Not quite good enough to knock Nick Case off his DQ run. Case set it at a 53-402. Headley 51-401. He's stepping up the pace just a little bit, but he's got to make up a couple laps to catch the fastest man in RC, which is Nick Case. So we got Headley, Miss Polly to the 2 spot. Irwin, Pilu, and Patty. Minute 15 to go. Headley bumps it up or drops it down to a 50-402. So Nick Case looking steady, hard up on that 53 lap run. So we got Headley, Irwin, Miss Polly, Pilu. Three-car field now. Headley trying to bump his time up. He's got to make 3 laps up in the next 40 seconds. Can he do it? I think not. But he is looking good on that 51 lap run. 25 seconds remaining. Race number 10, late model, rubber tire.
Only got 2 no more.
Let's go. You guys should be staged up, ready to roll. 15 seconds go here in race number 9. Headley, 51 now with the 402. So he is going faster. 10 seconds to go.
I can't even trust these motherfuckers.
Time to hammer down. Caution in the infield. They get him. Time's expired. Headley taking the win. Irwin coming home second. Miss Polly in the 3 spot. When you cross that start-finish line, you will be done. And that is a race. So we got Headley, Irwin, and Polly, Pilu, and Patty rounding out that field.
Joe Sinclair.
Race number 10, late model, rubber tire division on the track. We got Millard, Brian Hughes, Joe Sinclair, Joe Nichols, and not making it
Ryan Hughes.
because his car still on the tow truck is Brett Patty. Drivers are getting checked. Corners are making their way back out. We are looking good here for round number 2. 10 of 15. Once we're complete, we're going to do track prep after race number 15. Set up for our main events. And try to get home before the sun comes up.
Joe Nichols.
Tens on the track. Hughes check. Sinclair's check. Nichols check. Waiting on Trenton. Who? Trenton Millard to get checked in. Not counting. So we got a 1 minute and 5 second call for Trenton Miller to plug his transponder in right. We'll get this underway.
Trenton Millard.
All right, Trenton Miller's checked. We are checked. Drivers are checked. Corners are covered. Marshals on your toes. Adjustments are being made to the 777 we will get this party started here for round number 2 for our late model rubber tire division. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Race number 10 on the track. Let's go ahead. Get them up to speed. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and green flag racing. We got Hughes, Miller, Sinclair, Nichols, and four-car field on the track. We got that John Candy live action up and running here for round number 2. All except for John announcing. But at least we got him here from that karaoke. We just got to hear John sing. So we saved the national anthem. So like the big cars, they race their, their heats, their qualifiers, and then before the main event, then they shut it down and take their hats off to sing that national anthem. So John is here for that. That's what he came for. Came for that karaoke. So he's warmed up, primed, ready to rock and roll for the national anthem here in between round 2 and our main events. So before we start the big show, unless he can get his phone working, we'll let him out of that one. But minute 20 in, 2:40 to go. Brian Hughes, he is on a 53.401. So Brian Hughes, that yellow car, the number 5 car, dang, he's got that thing on a rail here in round number 2. That car is flying. Trenton Miller in that 2 spot. Joe Nichols in the 3. Sinclair, 4 car, late model field. But the 5 car, the yellow car, working his way through traffic on the back end of Miller. 5 cars flying. Got it pinned down to the bottom. And he is flying. Just past the halfway point. Minute 55 to go. Brian Hughes, 53 lap run. Let's check out some hot laps. So Brian Hughes with a 4.3 on lap 12. Miller with a 4.3 on lap 1. Nichols with a 4.4 on lap 1. Sinclair with a 4.7 on lap 1. So lap 1 was the breakout hot lap. Freshly cooked tires, freshly cooked battery. They all laid it down on lap number 1. Caution off for 1 and 2. But Hughes consistent with that 3.9. Last time by for Hughes, 4.4. Miller with the 4.6. Minute to go here in race number 10. Race number 11, Traxxas Modified. This is your call to go to the staging area. Traxxas Modified race number 11 to the staging area. You guys are up next. 50 seconds to go here in race number 10. Late models all over the place. 45 to go. Again, gotta love that John Candy Live. Them exalt batteries, them motors, CA.com, Incognito, Piss on Them Tire Sauce, Stimple, Speed Shop, DE Racing Tires, Lance Bill Graphics, Blue Diamond Pools from that Rowdy Sneed. If you guys need a pool, don't hesitate to hit up Rowdy Sneed. You can have that thing done in a couple weeks. 5 seconds remaining. Hughes, Miller, Nichols, Sinclair. 2 and 1. Time has expired. Cross that start finish line one more time. You will be done. Hughes You are done. Taking the win. 5401. Miller in that 2 spot. Nichols, Sinclair, and Patty rounding out that field.
This is
Hitting the track now. Race number 11. Traxxas Modified. Heat 1 of 1. So we got Deanie Andrews, Shane Bowles, Wayne Kaufman.
cameras don't need.
God damn. Parts trailer is open. That dude just, you owe me 50 cents for that brick. So we got Braden Bell, Clayton Denherter, Cade Phillips.
Cade Phillips,
Drivers are getting checked in. Marshals are making their way back out.
Wayne Kaufman,
We are looking good here in round number 2. This is race number 11
Ready to
of
go.
15 on the track. Drivers are checked. We just need some corners. Caution over there, 1 and 2. Holy Toledo. We got a gas leak over there in turn number 1. Actually, we got a LiPo battery on the track. Get it before somebody else hits it and blows it up completely.
Cameras on. Clean flip.
Our drivers are checked in once again. We need a marshal over here in turn number 4. Marshal in turn number 4. Brian Hughes is en route. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 is covered. Drivers are locked and loaded. Let's go ahead and get a battery in that car. Put some gas in that car. Putting some gas in that car.
1 minute call.
Try to strap down the battery. Let me guess. Shane Bowles. Trent Millard. Who we got? Who we got?
It was a
All right. Pit crews off the wall. Drivers are on the stand. Corners are covered. This is race number 11. Traxxas Modified. Andrews, Bulls, Kaufman, Bell, Denherter, and Phillips. Don't forget to turn that car on. We got 15 seconds, so we're starting this race. Ten seconds. 9. I would have gave you a little more, but that was priceless. That car went the wrong direction.
Race cars
I,
don't.
I think you plugged the battery in backwards. Oh my God, I love it.
Flip it.
Traxxas Modified. Here we go. Marshall's on your toes. No telling which direction these cars are going to go. Here we go. Loop's going live in 5, 4, 3, and Loop is live. Green flag racing here for race number 11. Traxxas Modified. Listen to these cars slide around that track. Rubber tires gripping it up. Andrews, Bowles, Kaufman, Denherter, Phillips. 6 car. Traxxas Modified field. Caution over here in 4 that gets rolled over and back up and going. 40 seconds in this one. Shane Bowles to the point. Deanie Andrews in the 2 spot. Kaufman in the 3. Denherter, Bell, and Phillips. Great racing out here at Bakersfield RC Raceway. one of these crazy Bakersfield heat wave nights, but we all showed up and we are racing here in round number 2 with some grip in the track. Hear those rubber tires gripping that track, sliding through the corners. 2:45 remaining. Bowles, Kaufman, Andrews, that's your 1, 2, and 3 racing order. Phillips, Denherter, and Bell. 4, 5, and 6. 2:30 to go. Up next, race number 2. Midgets. You little midgets, start making your way over to the staging area. Two minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Shane Bowles still on point here in round number 2. Wayne Kaufman up to that 2 spot. Reeling in your leader. Can Shane Bowles hold him off the hard charging Wayne Kaufman?
Oh, caution 3-4.
Caution 3 and 4 is clear. Minute 30 remaining. We got Shane Bowles, Kaufman, Phillips. Now Phillips and Kaufman battling it out on the clock for the 2 spot. Denny Andrews in the picture for the 2 spot. Braden Bell, Denherter, Bowles. So anything can happen from second on down. But meanwhile, Shane Bowles trying to check out. Can he do it? Every time I say Shane Bowles, he usually rolls it over, gets up on the pipe. You never know.
Opera. Which one is he in?
Oh, yeah. Shane Bowles battling out, doing everything he can to hold on to that lead. 40 seconds to go. He's on the 44.05, but the 2 spot, Wayne Kaufman, right behind him. So if Shane Bowles bobbles, Shane Bowles gets on the pipe, he is going to give up the lead to Wayne Kaufman. And just like that, 15 seconds remaining. Bowles about to lose his body on that one. Oh, yeah, there it is. They're both on a 39 lap run now with 5 seconds to go. What is going to happen here? 3, 2, and 1. Time has expired. Let's go. One more time around. Now, looks like Shane Bowles going to hold him off with the 39.402. Wayne Kaufman right behind him, just 0.6 hundred seconds of a second back. Denny Andrews coming home third. Braden Bell, Cade Phillips, and Clayton Denherter rounding out your field. Traxxas modified. What a race. But Shane Bowles holding him off. Wayne Kaufman trying to come home towards the end and take it away. But coming home second. And Andrews in that 3 spot. Drop your cars. Make your way back out here for race number 12. Midget. Brandon Patty. Arnold Britton. Brian Childers. Brett Patty.
Steve Scott,
Trenton Millard. Steve Scott.
Brett
Scott
Patty.
Barber. And Dave Barber.
Brandon Paddock, Butcher of Bakersfield, Arnold Britton, Scott Barber. Trenton Millard,
I'm tired. I'm tired too.
Brain Childress.
Marshalls. Drivers are locked and loaded. We got Patty, Britton Childress, Brett Patty, Trenton Miller, Scott Barber, and Barber. They are locked and loaded, ready to rock. We need a marshal in turn number 3. Marshall and 3, Marshall and 3, Marshall and 3. Race number 12 on the track of 15. We'll do track prep right after race number 15. Set up for the main events and get rocking and rolling. Our lower mains are going to be a 25 lap shootout to see if you can bump up main events. Not sure what they'll be. 45, 50 lap main events. Here we go. Drivers, go ahead and get them up to speed. Get them up to speed. Corners are covered. We are ready to rock and roll here for race number 12, midget. Loop's going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and green flag racing. Y'all looking good here in race number 12, midget division, 8-car field. Exactly what it's going to be here in our main event. So work together here in qualifying and take each other out in the main event.
Must have that other camera. Like new main. Plug into. I'm not doing that shit.
30 seconds in. Oh my God, one over the wall over here by the announcing booth. Almost. 40 seconds in. We got Brandon Patty on point. Let's check him out. The all green car. Dude, that car is flying. Gets a little loose off. Checks up a little bit. Keeps it going. Arnold Britton now moving up to the point. That white and blue car off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Slides it up to the wall. Gets it wrong. Minute in. 3 to go. So we got plenty of time. Get him straightened back out. Brandon Patty to the point. Arnold Britton in the 2. Millard up to the 3. Brett Patty in the 4. Barber. Scott Barber in the 6. Childress in the 7. Steve Scott in the 8. 2:40 to go. Midget division. Love it. Just like the real cars. Get up on that back tire. You're going around. 2:20 to go. Millard now to the point. So we got Trenton Millard up to the 1 spot. Arnold Britton, Brandon Patty, Brett Patty, 3 and 4. Scott Barber in that 5 spot.
Lost on the track. What's up with you calling my name so much? Fool, make my
2 minutes in. 2 minutes to go. Trenton Millard, can he hold him off? Check him out on the track. Think he's in that all blue car. Shining like a diamond off of turn number 4. That fluorescent yellow tail tank. So Trenton Millard, your leader. Down the back straightaway. Oh, gets it wrong. Gets into some trouble. Keeps it going. Minute 30 to go. We got Millard, Brett Patty, Arnold Britton, Brandon Patty, Scott Barber, Childress, Dave Barber, Steve Scott, 8-car field of our midgets. And they are caution off 4, caution off 4, high to 4, high to 4, high to 4, high to 4. It is clear. Coming up on 1 minute to win it. Who's it going to be? Trent Miller currently on a 45.402. Arnold Britton 44.401. So Trenton exactly 1 lap up on the field on the clock. So the 2 spot is the battle between Britton and Patty, both on a 44.4 flat. Brandon Patty creeping up in the picture. He's on a 44.404. Scott Barber, Childress, Steve Scott, Dave Barber, 30 seconds to go. Up next, race number 13, Outlaw Buggy. Race number 13, Outlaw Buggy. To the staging area, this is your call. We got 20 seconds to go. Millard, Britton, Patty. Brett Patty in the 4. Brandon up to the 2 spot. So Brandon getting by Britton on the clock. 5 seconds to go. Who's it going to be? Time has expired. Let's go one more time around. And that is a race. Trenton Millard taking the win here in round number 2 with a 45.402. Brandon Patty in the 2 spot. Brett Patty taking the 3. Arnold Britton dropping to the 4 spot. Scott Barber, Brian Childress, Steve Scott, and Dave Barber rounding out your field. Drop your cars, make your way back out here for race number 13, our Outlaw Buggy Division. We got a 4-car field. We got Melvin Raymond, Steve Lawler, Wayne Kaufman, Braden Bell coming your way.
Wayne Kaufman, Braden Bell, Steve Lawler, Melvin Ramos,
Marshals are making their way out. Our drivers are checked in. They're ready to rock and roll. This is race number 13, Outlaw Buggy. Marshall in 3 and 4. Marshall in 3 and 4, please. Gotta get a Marshall in 3 and 4. Marshall in 3 and 4. Drivers are locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll. Melvin Ramus, Steve Lawler, Wayne Kaufman, Braden Bell. This is race number 13, Outlaw Buggy. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get them up to speed. Get them up to speed. Race number 13 going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and green flag racing. Outlaw Buggy action on the track. We'll let some time click off. We'll call off some laps. We'll call some hot laps. Some positions. All right, here we are. 30 seconds in. We got Steve Lawler. What? Yes, sir. Steve Lawler on point. Wayne Kaufman in that 2 spot. Melvin Ramus and Braden Bell. Lawler on a 47.402. Let's check out some hot laps here in round 2. Lawler with a hot lap of 4.9 on lap 6. Kaufman with a 4.7 on lap 4. Ramus with the 5.2. Caution off turn number 4. Caution off 4. Caution off 4. 2 spot on his side. Gets it up and going. They said you can't park there. Turn number 4. Kaufman parks it on its side. Gets it back up and going. Still in that 2 spot. Still with the hot lap of the race is Wayne Kaufman with a 4.7. Lawler still your leader. Melvin Ramus with a 5.1 on lap 13. Braden Bell with a 5.9 on lap 3. But meanwhile, your leader, Steve Lawler, still sitting on a 45.401. Wayne Kaufman trying to reel him in. He's on a 44.402, so plenty of time. Just coming up on that halfway point. We got 2 more minutes here in race number 13. Lawler, Kaufman, Ramus, Bell. Lawler last time by with the 5-3. Kaufman with the 4-9. So Kaufman making up time. Kaufman hit everything but the pace car on that lap. And now Lawler parks it over in turn 2 up on his side. Minute 10 to go. We still got Lawler, Kaufman, Ramus, and Bell. Up next, race number 14, Traxxas Superstock, heat 1 of 2. Race number 14. This is your call to the staging area. Traxxas Superstock, heat 1 of 2, race number 14. Start making your way out. 50 seconds to go. We got Lawler, Kaufman, and Ramus. $30 seconds remaining. Lawler, 44.401. Kaufman now on a 44.405. So Kaufman creeping back into the picture. 20 seconds to do it. Long as a 57 keeps it on all 4. They're right together now on the track. Kaufman and Lawler. But Lawler in the lead here on the clock. Just got to keep it on all 4. 10 seconds to go. Lawler still your leader last time by. 45.405. Kaufman with the 44.404. Lawler gets it sideways. Not sure how. But time is expired. Time is expired to cross that start finish line. We'll be done and we'll determine our winner. Steve Lawler taking the win. 44.401. Kaufman in that 2 spot. Ramus and Bell rounding out your field for your Outlaw buggy.
Ponder 6153584. Sean Daves.
Hit the track now. Race number 14. First heat of Traxxas Superstock. Race 14 of 15 of qualifying here tonight. We're going to do track prep right after race number 15. We're going to set up for our main events. We'll do our lower mains. We'll do 25 lap shootouts to see who bumps up to the next main event. So our drivers are getting checked in here for race number 14. Marshals are making the way out. We're looking good here for round number 2. Well, we got track prep coming up in about 8 minutes. Drivers are checked in. Oh, yeah. Get a towel. Spray that car off. Put a little buff on it.
Just into it.
We got Andrews check, Scott's check, Lauren Smith checks, Steve Helm, Sean Daves. Shane Bowles, you in this one? Oh, yeah. Shane Bowles making the call. We need a Marshall in turn number 4. Marshall in 4. 1, 2, 3 is covered. Marshall in 4, please. Marshall in 4. Because these guys is the next step up from rookie, let me tell you. All right, we are good to go. Drivers, go ahead and roll them out. Get them up to speed. Race number 14. Loop is going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and Green flag race number 14 is live. Qualifying 4 minutes, if more, up against the clock. 7-car field. Traction is up here in round number 2 as usual. Denny Andrews going for a ride. Steve Scott going for a ride. Tui on the super soft DE. Phenom's going for a ride. Maybe he's on the gumballs. Not sure. Open tire here tonight for Spec Slash Superstock division. Open tire for our Superstock division. So for the spring series, our Superstock is going to be on open tire. We posted it earlier this week. Minute 5 in. Denny Andrews, the X, the Triple X, the Murph Dog Racing machine. Looking good here in round number 2. Not right now. Look like he lost some body clips on the back end of that one. Andrews taking it in the rear, but keeps it going. Steve Helms up to the point. Justin Tui, just like that. First time out in a while. Up to the 2 spot. Steve Scott, the 51 car. Caution out of 4, caution out of 4, caution out of 4. It is clear. So we got Helms, Tui, Scott, 1, 2, and 3. Andrews, Bowles, Smith, and Daves. They're not doing nothing. Now, just like that, Justin Tui to the point. So the all red number 21 car on the rail into 3 and 4. Tui, your leader. Check him out on the track. The old red, white, and blue number 29 car. Your leader. Steve Scott, the 51 car. Up to the 2 spot. Can he catch your leader of Tui? They both on the same lap. 41 lap run. We got Tui, Scott, Helms, Bowles, Andrews, Lauren Smith, Sean Daves. 1 over the wall. The 51 car, the 2 spot of Steve Scott. Over the wall. Check it out. He went from 2nd to 3rd. Not too bad.
That was a good shot.
3 minutes and 1 minute to go. We got Tui, Helms, Bowles, 1, 2, and 3. Tui, traction rolling off of 2. Gets back up and going. Steve Helms up to the 2. Lauren Smith up to the 3. Bowles, Daves, Andrew, Scott. So Scott, like I said, if you're not first, you're last. He went from 2nd all the way to the 7th spot. Now he's up to the 6th. Steve Scott in that 51 car. Trying to work his way back up to the podium. 30 seconds to go. Tui. 29 car. Your leader. Open tire here tonight. Tui trying everything he can. Every tire in the box. He's got it going on here in round number 2. 15 seconds to go. He's on a 41, 401. Steve Helms in the 2 spot on a 44 flat. So Tui lap up on the field here on the clock. 5 seconds to go. Tui, Helms, Smith, 1, 2, and 3. Bowles, Davis, Scott, 4, 5, and 6. Time is expired. When you cross that start finish line, you will be done. That is a race. Justin Tui setting the time to beat with a 41-401. Steve Helms in that 2 spot. Lauren Smith, Shane Bowles, Sean Daves, Steve Scott with your 6-car finishing order.
Can you figure it out? Put it on.
Final race of qualifying here in round number 2, second heat of Traxxas Superstock action coming your way. We got Kevin Irwin, Brian Childress, Bruce Johnson, Roger Holder, Brylan Holder, Dalton Arnold, Jason Rankin, and Nick Sparks.
Nick Sparks.
Drivers are getting checked in.
Holder.
Corners are making their way back out. This is the final race of qualifying here tonight at Bakersfield RC Raceway.
Bruce Johnson.
We are looking horrible on time, but we should get out of here before the sun comes up. Appreciate y'all for coming out, supporting the Dirt Oval here on the hottest weekend on record here in Bakersfield. And luckily, we changed to a Friday night tonight because tomorrow and Sunday, they got the Bakersfield Marathon going on. That's why we got 800 Knights plumbing shitters over on the other side of the fence. So if you need to drop a deuce, save ours. Drop a hot one in over the fence over there. Meanwhile, 15 on the track. Track Superstock. Time to beat Justin Toohey. Kevin Irwin's in this one. Childress, Johnson, Holder, Arnold, Rankin, Sparks. We got a full field of heavy hitters. Caution in 1 and 2. Caution in 1 and 2. Nick Sparks. You going to make this one? Nick Sparks? Yes, now he's checked in. We got all of our drivers checked in. 1 is covered. 2 is covered. We need a marshal in 3 or 4. 1 over here in 3 and 4. Come on down. Make your way over here to 3 or 4. We are good to go. Drivers, go ahead and get them up to speed. That time to beat Justin Toohey, 41.401. Loop is going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Green flag racing. 4-minute qualifier headed your way for our second heat of Traxxas Superstocks. Caution in 3 and 4. Caution 3 and 4. 56 car, getting it wrong. 46 car, make that. Gets it back up and going. That's a hot rod out of Brian Childress. Let some time click off. We'll call off some laps and lap times and positions. See if they can beat Justin Toohey's 41.401. Caution 3 and 4. Caution 3 and 4. It is clear. 50 seconds in, we got Kevin Irwin. He's on a 43.403. So Kevin Irwin currently on a TQ run, better than Justin Toohey's 41 lap run. See how it plays out. We got 1 minute in, 3 to go. Kevin Irwin, Roger Holder in the 2 spot, Bruce Johnson in the 3, Childress, Brian Holder, Nick Sparks, Jason Rankin, Dalton Arnold. Everybody back and forth on the clock. Top 3 locked in so far. 2:40 to go. Bruce Johnson now up to the point. Check it out. Bruce Johnson moving to the lead. Kevin Irwin to the 2. Holder in the 3. Brian Childress, Brian Holder, Nick Sparks, Dalton Arnold, Jason Rankin. 8-car field. Track Superstock action is on fire here in race number 15. Caution in, going into 3. Caution in, going into 3. It is clear. Over here. Turn number 4 off 4. Low out of 4, low out of 4, high out of 4. I have no idea where to go, but it is clear. Off of 4. Bruce Johnson, still your leader. He's on a 42.404. Still better than Justin Toohey's TQ run, set out of 41.401. So we got Johnson, Kevin Irwin. Kevin Irwin's on a 41.404. So Irwin needs some work to get up past Justin Toohey's run. All right, check it out. We got Bruce Johnson here running TQ here in round number 2. Kevin Irwin currently in the 2 spot here in round 2. Justin Toohey in the 3 here for round 2. Helms, Lawrence Smith, Bowles, Holder sitting 7. So just out of the TQ, out of the A main right now for Roger Holders. Right now setting BQ. But currently in this one, we got Bruce Johnson, Kevin Irwin, Roger Holder in the 3 spot, Brian Childress, Nick Sparks, Brian Holder in the 6, Jason Rakin, and Dalton Arnold. 55 seconds to go. Right after this, we'll shut the track down, do track prep, set up for the main events, and get it going as soon as possible. $40 in remaining. Johnson, Irwin, Holder, 1, 2, and 3. Holder having some troubles. Childress up to the 3 spot. Holder dropping down to the 4. Brian Holder in the 5th. Sparks, Rankin, Arnold. 20 seconds to go. Kevin Irwin up to the point. He's on a 42, 403. So Irwin now on that TQ run. Johnson on the 2 spot on a 42. That's better than Tui's 41 lap run. So top 2 better than TQ. 5 seconds remaining. Keep it on all 4. 3, 2, and 1. Time's expired. Time's expired. Let's go one more time around. One more time around. And just like that on the final laps, Bruce Johnson taking the win and TQ here in round number 2 with a 42.405. So Bruce Johnson, congratulations here. Final race of our Traxxas Superstock, taking that TQ win. Irwin coming home second with a 41.401.2. So not better than Justin's TQ set in round 2, race 1. But the finishing order is Johnson, Irwin, Childress, Roger Holder, Brian Holder, Nick Sparks, Rankin, and Arnold. All right, here we go. Track prep, track prep. Track is closed. We're going to do track prep.
74885.
Set up for our main events. We will let you know as soon as they are posted on Live RC. All right, check out Live RC for the main event lineups. Let me know if there's any issues ASAP. Check out Live RC. Main events are posted. Try to keep it close to what it was. But we got some lower mains. We got some crazy rookie classes going on. So check it out. Let me know if there's any issues. If not, we'll get underway as soon as track prep is complete.
My nose is numb.
So race number 1 is going to be Traxxas Superstock B main event. We got a 9-car field, only 2 bump to the A main, which is going to be our final race of the night. So that's going to be the big show to watch.
Grab that goat.
You can be here all night long waiting to race that A main event. Race number 2 is going to be Rookie. That's going to be a huge one. 15-car field if they all show. Carnage. Parts trailer will be open right after race number 2, our rookie division. Track prep's almost complete for the mains. Once complete, Traxxas Superstock B main up first.
I'm gonna go get the.
Race number 1, Traxxas Superstocks. Make your way to the track. Race number 1 is our Traxxas Superstocks. Race number 2 is our rookie division. So we got race number 1. We got to get it through a B main. Top 2 lock into the A. So we're taking 2 from the next race, Traxxas Superstock. Right now, let's go.
3 minutes.
If you got your car ready, come on out. Tracks of Superstock B main race 1 for our main events. Come on out. Race number 1, start making your way out. Brian Childress, Denny Andrews, Shane Bowles, Shane Daves, Roger Holder, Brian Holder, Nick Sparks, Dalton Arnold, Jason Rankin. You guys are up in race number 1. We are ready to rock and roll. Track is ready. About to get the mains underway here at Bakersfield RC Raceway.
Shane Bowles.
All right, here we go. Race number 1. Our lower mains are going to be a 25-lap shootout. This is going to be crazy. Must-watch B main event.
Brian Childress. Roger Holder. Sean Daves. Jason Rankin. Denny Andrews.
We are set for a 25-lap shootout. Drivers are getting checked in now. Marshals are making their way out. This is going to be a crazy one to watch. Must watch.
Brylon Holder.
Childress check, Andrews check, Bowles check, Daves, Roger Holder, Brian Holder is checked. Waiting on Nick Sparks, Dalton Arnold. That's what I said. Okay. Nick Sparks, you in this one? Is he coming? We holding for Nick Sparks? 25-lap shootout. Trying to bump to the A main event, the big show.
How far was I out? He's introducing the cars, I guess,
All right, let's go ahead and line them up for the B main event. On the back straightaway, setting BQ. Brian Childress, qualified second. Denny Andrews in the 3 spot. Go ahead and move up. Shane Bowles. Right now, we're on the triple X of Denny Andrews in that 2 spot. Good looking hot rod. Talent in the bottle. McAllister Racing Machine. Dang, dude, I sound good like John Candy. Jeez. In the 2 spot, we got Shane Bowles in that ugly ass white car. Have no idea how the paint even sticks onto that thing, but there it is. Running in the 4 spot, Sean Davis. Go ahead and roll up into the back end of that ugly white car. In the 4 spot, Shane Daves. There he is, coming up in the old 22 car, looking good. In that 4 spot, qualifying 5th, Roger Holder. Let's check him out. Roll up into the 4 spot. Roger Holder in that mellow yellow number 24. Yeah, looking good. In the 5 spot, qualifying 5th. Brian, actually make that Brylan Holder in the 6 spot. He's in that Hendrick Carson Cars.com Kyle Larson guy looking thing. I need like 2 more ultras and I'll be good to go. I'll sound just like John Candy. Hendricks Cars.com, the 51 car of Brylan Holder. Nick Sparks, qualifying 7th. Roll up into the 7th spot, the old white car. Yep, he's using that old same Krylon paint from Home Depot that falls off. And we got Nick Sparks in the 7th spot. 8th spot, Dalton Arnold, not making the show. And Jason Rankin. Dude, that car looks amazing. Looking for sponsors here for Jason Rankin. If you can get any help, check out Jason Rankin. He's in the old 9th spot trying to make it into the show. All right, we're looking good here for the B main event. Corners covered. Drivers checked in. 25 lap shootout here for the B main event. Childress, go ahead and roll them out. We're going to go one more time around. We do rolling starts here at Bakersfield RC Raceway. Rolling starts. I say first lap's got to be good or we'll try it again. First lap's got to be good or we'll try it again. You guys are following the 56 car with the green, yellow wheels. 46, 56, 6, 7. Same thing. There we go. The 46 car of Brian Childress. Go ahead and roll it out. Roll it out. Nice, slow, steady pace. Andrews, Bowles, Daves, Holder, Sparks, and Rankin. One more time around. We're doing rolling starts. We're going to go off of turn number 4 next time around. First lap's got to be good or we'll do it again. All right, here we go. Get in position. This time. Go. Green flag racing. Let's go ahead and restart. All right, Brian Childress. Nice, slow, steady pace. Everybody follow in behind Brian Childress. 25 lap shootout here for our B main event. Traxxas Super Stock. Get behind Brian Childress, the 46 car with the green wheels. Nice, slow, steady pace. We're going to go this time off turn number 4. Next time, green flag racing. 25 lap shootout. Caution on the back straightaway. Hey, got him. Popping them wheelies. All right, we're underway. 23 laps to go for Andrews, Childress, Holder, Dave, Sparks, Brian the Holder, Jason Rankin. B main event underway. 25 lap shootout, top 2. Make it to the A main event.
You're on, John.
Caution to infield. 56 car, 46 car. Getting it up on his lid. Setting that BQ now. Got work to do with 17 laps to go. Roger Holder to the point. Roger Holder, now your leader. Check him out on the track. He is in the mellow yellow, number 24. Working his way through traffic, getting the best end of that deal. Holder back on the track. Roger Holder in the 24 car. Brylan in the Hendricks car, the 51 car. Let's check out some leaders. We got 11 laps remaining. 10 for your leader, Roger Holder. Denny Andrews in the 2 spot. Sean Davis. Brian Holder in the 4 spot. Top 2 transfer. Who's it going to be? 8 laps to go for Roger Holder. Denny Andrews in that 2 spot. Sean Daves in the 3. Brylan Holder in the 4 spot. Nick Sparks, Rankin, Childress, Bowles. That's your A car field, but only 2 transfer to that A main event. Track Super Stock action on the track now. 24 car working his way through traffic. Side by side action. 4 laps to go. Make that 3 for Roger Holder. 24 car off turn number 2 into 3 and 4 now down the front straight away. Looking good here in the B main event. Look like he's going to take it a bump. White flag this time by for your leader, Roger Holder, that 24 car this time by, and that is a race. Roger Holder bumping to the A main event. Denny Andrews taking that 2 spot. Brylan Holder making it to the 3. Dave's, Childress, Sparks, and Bowles. So bumping to the A main event, Roger Holder, Denny Andrews. All right, congrats. Get your cars ready. I think you're in the final race of the night. But hitting the track now, race number 2, our rookie A main event. This is going to be another good one.
Clayton Den Herder. Bristol Holder. Joe Boland.
This is going to be a 35 lap A main event for our rookie A main. This is going to be a good one. So we definitely need some marshals. This is going to be crazy. 15 car field if they all make it. Preston, Braden Bell, Denher, Paxton Lewis, Cade Phillips, Nick Sparks, Joe Boland.
Paxton Lewis.
Mr. Boatyard went home for the night.
Will Preston.
So that's a 14 car field. Bristol Holder, Brooklyn Bell, Beckham Holder, Wade Antrim, Hudson Helms, Josiah, and Tripp. So I think we're down to like a 14 car field, but that's going to be okay. That's still going to be
Braden Bell.
a Site 2C. Caution off 4, caution off 4, caution off 4. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. We're going to go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway so we can talk about our qualifying positions. Line them up on the back straightaway, line them up, line them up, line them up. Qualifying in the number 1 spot, Will Preston. Qualifying second, Braden Bell. Clayton Denherder in that 3 spot. Paxton Lewis in the 4. We're going to line them up, and then we'll talk about you as we do our photo op on the track for our A main event. So we got Paxton Lewis, right, in the 4 spot. Cade Phillips in the 5. Nick Sparks in the 6. Boland in the 7. Boatyard, he gone home. So we got the 9 spot of Bristol Holder. We need everybody here to come marshal. In the 11th spot, Beckham Holder. Antrim in the 12. Helms in the 13. Josiah in the 14. And Tripp in the 15 spot. All right, so our number 1 spot, set in TQ. Will Preston. Good wrench, number 3, modified, looking good. Traxxas modified. All them other sponsors, them DE Good Racing Tires, looking good out there in the 1 spot. That is Will Preston. And in the 2 spot, qualifying second, we got Braden Bell. He's in that Traxxas modified, the 126 car. Qualifying second here for our rookie division. In the 3 spot, we got Clayton Denherder. Clayton Denherder qualifying 3rd here tonight for our rookie A main. Qualifying 4th, we got Paxton Lewis. Paxton Lewis, Mini Lou in the 51 car. In the 5 spot, we got Cade Phillips. Cade Phillips in that 5 car. Actually, P. Lou in the 5 car. Cade Phillips in the 13, the Traxxas modified. Traxxas racing car. In the 6th spot, Joe Boland in that 98 truck. Looking good, the Traxxas. The next one we should be Bristol Holder. A brand new Traxxas modified. The green and blue looking good. Brookston Bell in the 10 spot. Traxxas 2-wheel drive. In the 11th spot, we got Beckham Holder. The all white car, number 11. He took off. And I think that's it. You know what? We're going to do a standing start because there's no way we can do a rolling start and make it clean on this one. So everybody line up in the position you belong in. Preston, Bale, Denherter, Lewis, Phillips, Sparks, Bolin, Holder, Bell, Holder, and whoever else. We're going to do a standing start, old school standing start. When I say drivers on the sound tone, you hear the beep, we're going to go, okay? Corners are covered. Marshall's on your toes. Can we get a Marshall? Yeah, Sean's over there. Sean's got this. This is going to be the race of the night to watch. This is going to be amazing. All right, he's our photography car. He's not even in the race. He's just driving around, taking pictures, video. Yes, sir. All right, rookie A main event. Drivers on the sound of the tone. Go, 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 go. Here we go. 35 lap shootout for the A main event. Rookie A main. This is going to be good. One of the best nights out here. Big Shot RC Raceway for our rookie division. We got people out here for the first time racing. Love seeing it. Come try it out. That's why I tell everybody. You see it online. I get messages, text messages. I say, just come try it out. Come watch. Bring a car. First night's free racing in the rookie division. 27 laps to go. We got Clayton Denherter on point. Minnie Lou in the 2 spot. That's Paxton Lewis. In the 3 spot, we got Will Preston. Braden Bell in the 4. Bolin, Sparks. Cade Phillips in the 8 spot. Bristol Holder in the 9. Beckham Holder in the 10 spot. 24 laps to go. Caution out of 4. High to 4. High to 4. High to 4. It is clear. 22 laps to go for your leader. Will Preston now to the point. This is what I love to see. Our trailers open right after this race. Race number 2. We got Traxxas parts, Custom Works parts, Team GFRP parts, Associated parts. Whatever you need, we got it. Will Preston, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's leading right now. Denherter in the 2 spot. Minnie Lou in the 3 spot. Bolin, Sparks, Bell, Phillips, Bristol Holder, Beckham Holder in the 9 spot. 17 laps to go. Rookie A main event. It is crazy as expected. Marshalls are on point, keeping them on their 4 wheels. 14 laps go. Will Preston, your leader. P. Lou, Minnie Lou, up to the 2 spot. Clayton Denherter to the 3. Bolin to the 4 spot. Cade Phillips. Brooks and Bell. Bristol Holder up to the 7 spot. Nick Sparks in the 8. Beckham still holding it down in the 9 spot. Marshall getting plowed over in 3 and 4. 10 laps to go. Preston still somehow your leader. Minnie Lou in the 2 spot. Denherter still holding it down in the 3. Bolin, Phillips, Bell, Holder, Sparks, and Holder. Oh, yeah. Doesn't get any better than this. Marshals can't even hold on to the cars. You better have some steel toe boots for this one. P-Lou, Mini Lou, up to the point. So we got Mini Lou, Paxton Lewis taking over to the point. Will Preston back to the point last time by. Can't even see where they're at on the track, but we got 5 laps to go. 4 laps last time by. Will Preston to the point. Paxton Lewis, P-Lou, Mini Lou in the 2 spot. Mini Lou now to the point. 3 laps to go. Jen Hurd in that 3 spot. Phillips in the 4. 2 laps to go. White flag this time by for your leader, Mini Lou. Mini Lou leading it last time by. Who's it gonna be? Final lap across that start finish line. And that is a race. Holy Toledo. Will Preston getting by on the final lap, taking down Mini Lou. Paxton Lewis on that final lap. What a battle to the end. 35 lap A main event. Will Preston taking the win. Mini Lou coming home second. Dan Herder in the 3 spot. Bolin, Phillips, Bell, Nick Sparks, Bristol, Holder, Beckham Holder in the 8th and 9th spot. What a finish. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a good one. Drop your cars, make your way back out here for race number 3. Coming up next, 17.5 Sprint Foam Tire A main event. We got Steve Johnston, Kevin Irwin, Shane Bowles, Miss Polly, Lauren Smith, and Sean Headley.
Sean Headley. Lauren Smith. Shane Bowles.
Drivers are getting checked in here for our 17 Foam Tire A main event. Johnston, Irwin, Bowles, Smith, and Headley. Oh, little Mini Lou said we need a turn marshal on turn number 1.
Kevin Irwin.
I'm gonna make my streaming. I'm already redo my whole streaming thing though. It's gonna be a lot better.
Oh, I know, I was horrible. Rookies, bro. They're rookies. I'm just learning this shit. All right, here we go. Line them up on the back straightaway. Setting TQ. Steve Johnson. Irwin in that 2 spot. Shane Bowles, Miss Polly,
Steve
Smith,
Johnson.
and Headley.
Try to set it up on that camera.
Is it on the camera? Is he there? Who? I know. Yeah. All right, again, setting TQ for our 17.5 Sprint Foam Tire A main event. Steve Johnston in that red number 79 car. 2nd spot, Kevin Irwin. In the 3 spot, Shane Bowles. 5 spot, Lauren Smith. And 6 spot, Sean Headley. All right. Turn marshal in 1. Turn marshal in 1, please. All right, marshals on your toes. Drivers. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Steve Johnson, field is yours. Field is yours. 4-minute A main event headed your way. This time, off of 4. First lap's got to be good. First lap's got to be good. Go, 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 go. Beautiful start for 17.5 Foam Tire A main event.
You guys ever forgot down on that? Yeah. Yeah, we did. We, John,
A main event underway. 35 seconds in. We got Johnston, Irwin, Headley, Bowles, Smith. 5-car field. Foam Tire action on the track. Your leader, the 79 car. Into 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Hot Rod tonight. Check out some hot laps here in the A main events.
That's how John got his start. So.
Johnston with a 4.45. Irwin with a 4.43. Headley with a 4.49. Bowles with a 4.6. Lauren Smith with a 4.9. So the top three right together on their hot laps. Johnston, Irwin, Headley, 1, 2, and 3. Bowles and Smith.
I heard it's back open again. The speed? KCRP, yeah. No, I heard it's back open again. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Minute 2:25 on the clock. Johnston, still your leader. This is a 4-minute A main event. Johnston into 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. The 79 car. Irwin. 2 spot. Irwin getting it wrong off of turn number 2. Headley gets around. So we got Johnston, Headley, Irwin. Minute 45 to go. Up next, race number 4. EDM Foam Tire A main event. Race number 4. This is your call for the staging area. Make your way out. Minute 30 to go. Johnston, Headley, Irwin, Bowles, Smith.
All the drivers or growing up, I grew up in that area. My dad moved in there in '99.
Can Johnston hold him off? 79 car with the hot rod tonight here at Batesville RC Raceway. Foam Tire action at its best. Looking good. So I say his name, and he gets all over the place. But that 79 car is hot tonight. Caution over 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Leader makes it through. Leader on a heater here in the A main event. 40 seconds to go. Johnston now with the lap up on the field. Make that 2 laps up on the field. Yes, sir. Caution off 3 and 4. Leah, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Gets it up and going. 25 seconds to go. Johnston, Headley, Irwin, 1, 2, and 3. Johnston with the lap up on the field. So looking to take home that TQ and A main event win here tonight for our spring series race number 1. And that is a race. Johnston taking the A main event win. Sean Headley coming home second. Irwin third. Shane Bowles in that 4 spot. And Lauren Smith rounding out your 5-car field. So congratulations, Steve Johnston taking home that TQ and A main event win.
Josh Davis.
All right, bro. All right, on the track now. Race number 4. Foam Tire, EDM. Case is checked in. Davis is checked in. Waiting on Millard and Lawler. Marshalls.
Steve Lawler.
Marshall in 4, please. 3 and 4. Need a Marshall in 3 and 4. We got our drivers checked in. We got Millard, Case, Davis, and Lawler. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Setting TQ, Trenton Miller, Nick Case in that 2 spot, Josh Davis, and Lawler. Line them up. We'll do our John Candy live vid. I'll try to talk this one out. So Trenton Miller setting TQ here in the number 60 something car in the Mopar. All blue car. Looking good. Qualifying second, Nick Case, net 17. Futaba Patriot, number 17, America First car. In the 3 spot, we got Josh Davis, net 42, black and red. Bakersfield RC Raceway, Ruby Racing Products. In the 4 spot, we got Steve Lawler, the 57, Bakersfield RC Raceway, Sauls and All. Quinn's Hobby Raceway car. All right, here we go. Trenton Millard. Field is yours. 4-minute A main event. 4-minute A main event. This time off of 4. Green, 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 green. First lap's got to be good. We'll try it again. We are looking good. EDM action. Here we go. Millard setting that TQ, trying to pull away here in the A main event. Nick Case in tow says, no way, not going to let that happen. Nick Case in the 2 spot, getting it wrong, stuck on the pipe from 2 to the 4 spot. 30 seconds in, we got plenty of time to reel him back in. Nick Case got a hot rod. 3:20 to go. Miller, Davis, Lawler, and Case. .45 in. Millard, your leader. Let's check out some hot laps. Trenton Miller with a 4.4 on lap number 5. Lawler with a 4.8 on lap number 11. Case with a 4.5. So Case with the fastest car. Make that the second fastest car on the track. Now Case with the hot rod of the track. Hot lap with a 4.3 on lap number 13. Josh Davis with the 4.7. So let's check out the running order. Trenton Millard, he's on a 46.403 here in the main event. Case into the 2 spot. Lawler into the 3. Josh Davis in the 4 spot. Check him out on the track. Millard getting up on the pipe. Nick trying to reel him in. That's on the same lap. This is the battle for the lead here on the track. About a straightaway behind Nick. Getting caught up. Millard now with about a straightaway lead on the 2 spot of Case. Millard, Case, Lawler, and Davis. Just past the halfway point. Less than 2 minutes to go.
That's that shot. Jennings auto shot.
Minute 40 on the clock. Millard, Case, Lawler, and Davis.
We got that.
Mopar, number 69, the all blue car, your leader. We got that Skinny Auto Shop speed cam in full effect here tonight for that John Candy live action. Minute 15 to go. Skinny Auto Shop. Millard, Case, Lawler. Probably my camera, my phone. Trenton Millard, Case, Lawler. That's your 1, 2, 3. 45 seconds remaining.
I don't know what that means. Monitoring speakers. I think it was his phone.
Trenton Millard still your leader with 25 to go. Nick Case trying to reel him in. Can he do it? Oh, Miller getting it crossed up sideways. Gets it back up and going. The Mopar 69 car. 17 car trying to reel him in. 11 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Millard, Case, both on a 47 lap run. Millard keeps it on all four this time by, and that is a race. Trenton Millard taking the win here in our EDM Foam Tire A main event. So we got Miller taking the win. Nick Case coming home second. Steve Lawler and Josh Davis rounding out your 4-car field. Good job, Trenton Millard. I think that's the first race he's ever won. All right, on the track now, race number 5, 17.5 Spec Sprint A main event. We got Childress, Johnson, Ramus, and Casares. Marshalls. Come on out. Hey, Brian.
Range.
Drivers are getting checked in. Marshals are making their way out. This is race number 5 of
Bruce
13 of our A main events. Four-minute A main event coming your way. Drivers, go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Setting TQ, Brian Childress. Bruce Johnson, that 2 spot. Melvin Ramus, that 3. Line them up for that John Candy Live front straightaway bid. So qualifying first, we got the 46 car of Brian Childress and that Incognito Bakersfield RC Raceway Rent a Ride. Bruce Johnson, that 2 spot. The old 71 Bud car. Qualifying third, we got Melvin Ramus. And that beautiful painted Holly Ramus machine. Here we go. 4-minute qualifier. Brian Childress, field is yours. This time off of 4. First lap's got to be good. This time. Beautiful. Go. Here we are. A main event underway. Brian Childress, Snap 46 car. Incognito design sponsor. Bakersfield RC Raceway machine. Prepped by himself this weekend. He is out front looking good. Spec Sprint. So we got Childress, Johnson, and Ramus. 1, 2, and 3. Ramus getting it wrong off turn number 4. Gets it back going. Showing off for the crowd. Melvin Ramus keeping it up in the 3 spot. 45 seconds in. Childress, Johnson, and Ramus. 1 down, 3 to go. Childress. Now with a lap up on the field. Race number 5's on the track. Up next, race number 6, modified sprint rubber tire, a main event. Start thinking about it. Meanwhile, Brian Childress here leading the way in the 46 car. The all white 46 ink Cognito design machine.
Good race, by
In
the
a
way.
1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Look at him on the driver's stand. Brian Childress, that fresh cut. Up on the wheel, the new Bakersfield RC Raceway shirt. Got some new Nikes on. He's looking good up here on the driver's stand, and he's looking good on the track. He's on a 47.404 here in the main event. Track is on fire here for the mains. Traction is up. Smile on Brian Childress' face. As long as he can keep it on all 4, he's got a minute 50 to win it. Can he do it? I'm not sure. Husey starts messing up here towards the end of the. Yep, there it is. He hit the pipe. Yep, he hit the pipe again. Oh, almost got taken out by Melvin. Keeps it going. Yep, Brian Childress still your leader. Johnson in the 2. Johnson could have took over on that last one, but he gets it wrong off turn number 2. Minute 25 to go. Childress, dude, doing everything he can up on the wheel. Looks like it's stuck to the ground, but gets it wrong every now and then. Comes up on some traffic, lap traffic for Childress. Johnson gives plenty of room, takes it back. 71 car of Johnson, that Bud car getting it, trying to keep it up in front of your leader. Brian Childress doesn't want to go down another lap. Don't blame him at all. Because Childress could hit that pipe anytime. We're in Oildale, we all get it wrong sometimes. $45 to go. Brian Childress looking good. Bruce Johnson, that 2 spot. We got Melvin on the pipe. See, it all goes wrong for all of us sometimes. 30 seconds to go. We got Childress, Johnson, and Ramus. Yep. Modified rubber tire sprint up next. Childress looking to take home that TQ and win. Yeah. 10 seconds remaining. This is a 4-minute A main event, and Childress let it wire to wire. Set that TQ and checked out. 3 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Cross start finish line. And that is a race. Brian Childress, Holy Toledo, wire to wire, taking the A main event win and that TQ here tonight for that Spring Series 2026. Congratulations, Brian Childress. Coming home second, Bruce Johnson, Melvin Ramus in that 3 spot.
Brian Hughes. Blue. Nick Chase.
All right, here we go. Modified sprint rubber tire. Oh, my goodness. Almost over the wall for Brian Hughes, that 5 car, the yellow car. Like old John Candy says on that John Candy Live, don't wreck them before the race starts. Don't wreck them before you race them. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. It's going to be another 4-minute A-main event for a modified rubber tire. Shake them out, shake them out. Make some adjustments if you need them. Make some adjustments if you need them. Looks like some of you need some adjustments, so go ahead and make them. This is our modified sprint rubber tire A-main event. We got Pilu, Hughes, Case, Popek, and that's it. Waiting on some marshals. Oh, my Lord. I think bat came out of the woodworks and took the old 5 car out. Take some more laps. Take some more laps. Not a problem. Caution on 2. It is clear. Waiting on a couple marshals, anyways, over in 3, 4, and 2. Need a marshal in 3, 4, and 2. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 is covered. Let's do it. Oh my God. All right, let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaways. Sen TQ, Pilu, qualified second. Hughes, Nick Case in that 3 spot. Will Popek in the 4. We got a 3-car field for our A main event. All right, setting TQ here for Modified Rubber Tire A main event. We got P. Lou, Patrick Lewis, not red, white, and blue. Number 3, 1-7 Rayman's Racing Hobby Machine. Qualified second, Brian Hughes. He's off the track on the tow truck, having bad luck in practice. So in the 3 spot, we got Nick Case in the 17 Patriot. Nick Case, fastest man in RC. He's in the 3 spot. Nick Case. Qualifying 4th, we got Will Popek. He's in that 14 car. Bakersfield RC Raceway GFRP machine. Will Popek in that 3 spot. All right, here we go. Pilu, field is yours. First lap's got to be good. We'll try it again. This time off 4. This time off of 4. 4-minute A main event. Here we go. Loop is live. Don't get no better than that with a 3-car field. These guys are on point. 1, 2, and 3. Modified rubber tire sprint.
Red, white, and blue is leading the track.
Pilu, your leader. He set that TQ. Now he's checking out here in the A main event, but not so fast. Nick Case in tow, right behind him. 1 and 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Popek tied up on the pole. Pilu and Case. Oh, 1 and 2. Caution 1, 2. Caution 1, 2. Pilu making it through, your leader. Case having some bad luck. Caught up with the lapped car. 1 minute in, 3 to go. Pilu now. Nothing goes wrong. Everything goes right. Pilu setting that TQ, taking the A main event win. Pilu all by himself out there. He's on a 53.4 flat. Let's check out some hot laps. Hot lap for your leader, 4.172. Case had a 4.175. So Pilu with the fastest car on the track now all by himself. Everyone else having some bad luck. 2:10 to go. Pilu's got this one wrapped up. 55.403. Marshall. Pilu getting it crossed up, gets it back up and going. Just past the halfway point. Up next, race number 7, 13.5 Outlaw Truck A main event. Make your way to the staging area. Race number 7. Minute 30 to go. Pilu getting some laps in for race number 2 of our spring series. Put a lot of work into these cars, so every lap of practice, every lap of racing counts to the next week. Pilu looking good. 1 minute to go. Pilu with a 4.114 on lap 20. 4.2 last time by. Backs it up with another 4.2. 4.3 last time by. 35 seconds to go. Backs it up with another 3. 4.2 last time by with 30 seconds to go.
4.2.
Another 4.2. So Pilu getting it down into the groove. Ooh. 10 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Victory lap for Pilu. Cross start finish line, and that is our race. Pilu taking the TQ and win here tonight. Make sure the RC Raceway for that modified rubber tire sprint division. Race number 7, 13.5 Outlaw Truck A main event. Track is yours.
Shane Bowles. Trenton Millard. Bruce Johnson. Steve Lawler. Dalton Arnold. Joe Nichols.
I haven't counted how many he did.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Race number 7, 13.5 Outlaw Truck. Corners are covered. Drivers are getting checked in. Drivers are checked in. We got Miller checked. Lawler, Johnson, Nichols, Arnold, and Bowles. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Setting TQ. Trenton Millard. Lawler in that 2 spot. Line it up so we can get that John Candy live action packed video. Back to back to back. Get in line. Millard, Lawler, Johnson, Nichols, Arnold, and Bowles. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Setting TQ here for 13.5 Outlaw Truck. Trenton Miller Nat 29 truck. The Incognito. Saws and all. Bakersfield RC Raceway. I think he's got some nice DE racing wheels on it. Steve Lawler qualifying second. The 57 car, Saws and all. Bakersfield RC Raceway. Quinn's Hobby and Raceway. Looking good in the qualifying third. Bruce Johnson, the all blue truck. Looking for a sponsor. I think John Candy Live should get us some stickers for that one. Hook up Bruce Johnson because he's qualified third here tonight in 35 Outlaw Truck. In the 4 spot, Joe Nichols, the 777, the all purple, the ugly ass wheels on that thing. But he's doing good here in the 4 spot. Dalton Arnold qualifying 5th. That's what I'm talking about. That's the OG 777. Joe Nichols running a ride with the Mohawk. Qualifying in the final spot, Shane Bowles. That white and blue with that beautiful star up on the side. Looking good, Shane Bowles. All right, Trent Miller field is yours. Go ahead and roll them out. 4-minute main event, 4-minute A main event. This time. First lap's got to be good. This time. Shh. Go, 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 go. Shane. Let some time click off. We'll call off some positions. $40 in, we're showing Shane Bowles on point. Can't be right. Trenton, Miller, Nichols, Arnold, Lawler, Johnson. Caution on the back straightaway. High on the back straight. High on the back straight. High into 4, 3. Clear. 1 minute in. 3 minutes to go. So we're showing Millard, Nichols, Bowles, Lawler, Johnson, and Arnold. Our fast guys usually work it out here towards the end, but minute 40 in, 2:20 to go. We got Millard, Lawler, Nichols, Shane Bowles in that 4 spot, Bruce Johnson in the 5, Arnold in the 6. Just coming up on that halfway point. We got 2 minutes to go here in race number 7, 13.5 Outlaw Truck. We got Millard, Lawler, Nichols, and Bowles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Johnson and Arnold rounding out your field. Let's check them out on the track. Trenton Miller, the all-black 29 truck. Working his way through traffic out of 4. Gets it through smooth. Lawler in the 2 spot. Not one to give it up. Shane Bowles into the 3. Drops back down to the 4. Nichols back to the 3. So we got Millard, Lawler, Bowles, Nichols, Johnson, Arnold, 1:20 to go here in race number 7. Race number 8, our midget division. This is your call. Make your way to the staging area. Race number 8, midget. Make your way to the staging area.
Let's go to that.
Minute 5 to go. Millard, Lawler, Bowles, 1, 2, and 3.
Let's go to that Miss Polly speed shot. Miss Polly handmade Christian speed shot.
Here we go. Check it out on our social media. We got that Miss Polly Crazy Creations live speed shop. We got that Miss Polly Fireball Mad Lady Creation. Check it out over there in turn number 1. We got 20 seconds to go here in race number 7. Trenton Miller, Lawler, Bowles still running that 1, 2, and 3. Nichols in the 4 spot. Johnson in the 5. Arnold in that 6 spot. Miss Polly taking the night off of the main event. She already got her trophy. She's packed up, ready to rock and roll. Take old Melvin home and show him the way. And that is a race. Trenton Miller taking the A main event win. Steve Lawler coming home second. Shane Bowles in the 3 spot. Joe Nichols, Bruce Johnson, and Arnold rounding out your field for our 13.5 Outlaw Truck.
Transponder 300 transponder 713 transponder 869 300 transponder 783 transponder 950 Steve Scott
All right, on the track now, race number 8, A main event for our midget division. We got Brandon Patty, Trent Miller,
Scott
Arnold
Barber.
Britton, Brett Patty,
Brandon.
Brian Childress, Scott Barber, Steve Scott, and Dave Barber. Green flag for hot laps for our midget division.
Trenton Millard.
All right, let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Setting TQ, Brandon Patty. Qualified second, Trenton Millard, Arnold Britton, Brett Patty. Line them up nice and tight so we can get that John Candy live. So we got Patty, Millard, Britton, Patty, Childress, Barber, Steve Scott, and Dave Barber. See if I can be as good as John Candy right here. So we got Brandon Patty in the Rattle Can Paint Shop Custom Works Ride, Bakersfield RC Raceway Machine, and those 2 spot. We got Trenton Miller in the old Ghost Car Rent Ride from old Sinclair. In the 3 spot, we got Arnold Britton, that Napa Know How number 9 car, Custom Works Beast. In the 4 spot, Brett Patty in the 48 Rattle Can Machine, Custom Works Bullet Machine. In the 5 spot, Brian Childress, the old 46 Bakersfield RC Raceway Incognito Design Machine. And the next spot should be the 51 car of where are we at? Scott Barber. Scott Barber's in the 6th spot. Steve Scott in the 7th spot. The 51 car, the mellow yellow. And in the 8th spot, we got the orange. Number 9. Bakersfield Bullet. All right, here we go. Brandon Pattyfield is yours. 4-minute A main event. Loop is going live off of turn number 4. Here we go. Go, 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 go. First lap's got to be good. We'll restart. Nobody crashes into anybody. So we are green flag racing here for the A main events. Brandon Patty set that TQ. Looking to check out here in the A main event. Caution off turn number 4. Caution off turn number 4. Patty and Barber involved. The 51 car getting sideways. Caution on the infield off the pipe. 9 car of Barber getting caught up on the pipe. Meanwhile, Arnold Britton to the point. Arnold Britton, that 9 Napa Know How. Into 1 and 2. Down. God, that guy's got some power in that car. Traction has to be up here for the main event to lay that type of power down. Arnold Britton in the 1 spot. Brandon Patty in the 2. Brett Patty up to the 3 spot. Scott Barber, Steve Scott, Trenton Miller, Brian Childers, Dave Barber. 8 car midget A main event. Arnold Britton, your leader. Up next, race number 9, Traxxas Modified. Traxxas Modified A main event. This is your call to come to the staging area. Race number 9, Traxxas Modified A main event. Make your way to the staging area. 2:15 to go here in race number 8, midget A main event. Arnold Britton, your leader. Brandon Patty in that 2 spot. Brett Patty in the 3. Barber, Steve Scott, Miller, Childress, and Dave Barber. Go on. Minute 45 to go. Minute 40 to go. Brandon Patty now back to the point. Arnold Britton having some problems. Arnold Britton looking good, though. The all white and blue number 9 down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. But Brandon Patty, the all green and white rattle can, your leader. He is about a straightaway in front of the 2 spot of Britton. Britton now having some bad luck. Patty having that good luck. Now, straightaway and half lead for Patty. Arnold Britton that 2 spot. Brett Patty in the 3.
Hilliard.
40 seconds to go. Brandon Patty, Arnold Britton, Brett Patty. 1, 2, and 3. Up next, number 9, Traxxas Modified. You guys should be staged up, ready to roll. Race number 9 should be staged up, ready to roll. We got Patty, Britton, Patty, Barber, Scott, Millard, and Childress. 15 seconds remaining here in our A main event for the midget division. Brandon Patty looking to take that TQ and win. Oh, man, just like that, Arnold Britton goes tumbling down off of turn number 2. See who it's going to be here towards the end. And that is our race. Brandon Patty taking the A main event win. Arnold Britton finishing second. Brett Patty in that 3 spot. Scott Barber in the 4. Steve Scott in the 5. Trenton Miller. Brian Childers. Dave Barber rounding out your field. Pretty good race for our midget A main event. All right, green flag for our Traxxas Modified A main event. Hot laps is open. Marshals are making the way back out. Drivers are getting checked in. We got Bowles, Andrews, Kaufman, Bell, Phillips, Denherter.
Kate Phillips. Leighton and
6 car A main event for our Traxxas Modified division.
Denny Andrews.
This is going to be a 4-minute A main event. Green flag is waving for our hot laps. Drivers are checked in. Corners are in place. So let's go. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. We're going to line them up on the back straightaway. Get ready for that John Candy live footage. Shane Bowles, Andrews, Kaufman, Bell, Phillips, Denherter. All right, here we go. Setting that TQ here for our Traxxas Modified A main event. We got Shane Bowles, not Traxxas Modified. Looking good, waving those wheels. In the 2 spot, we got Denny Andrews. that number 4 Traxxas Modified. In the 3 spot, we got Wayne Kaufman, that all white. Good looking ride right there. Looking for some sponsors. Bakersfield RC Raceway. We got stickers over there on the trailer. We got you covered. Braden Bell in that 4 spot. The old orange Bakersfield RC Raceway. Traxxas. In the 5 spot, we got Cade Phillips. Another Bakersfield RC Raceway sponsored rent-a-ride. Traxxas looking good. In the 6 spot with Clayton Denher. 126 up on the hood. All right, here we go. For our A main event, Traxxas Modified race number 9. Shane Bowles, field is yours. This time off of turn number 4. Loop is going live. Here we go. Go, 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 go. First lap's got it good. We'll try it again. Beautiful start for our A main event. Traxxas Modified Denher. Traxxas Modified A main event underway. One minute in, 3 remaining. Showing Shane Bowles on point. Denny Andrews in that 2 spot. Wayne Kaufman in 3. Denher, Bell, and Phillips. Caution off turn low into 4, low out of 4, low out of 4, low out of 4. Low out of 4, it's clear. So we got Andrews now up to the point. Kaufman to the 2. Shane Bowles, Denher, Phillips, and Bell. Hot laps here in the A main events. Denny Andrews with the 5.6. Bowles with the 5.5. Kaufman with the 5.5. Caution out of 4, high out of 4, high out of 4. Everybody involved. High out of 4, high out of 4, high out of 4. It is almost clear. All right, clear out of 4. We are back racing here for our Traxxas Modified A main event. Wayne Kaufman out to the point. The all-white car out of turn number 4. Your leader, Wayne Kaufman. Started 3rd. Now he's up to the 1 spot. He is a driver. Just give him a car and he will put it up front. So Wayne Kaufman out your leader. Denny Andrews to the 2 spot. Shane Bowles in 3. Braden Bell, Cade Phillips, and Denher. Up next, race number 13. Race number 10 up next. 13.5. Rubber Tire Sprint. Race number 10, 13.5. Sprint. You guys should be coming up to the staging area. Race number 10 to the staging area. Meanwhile, Wayne Kaufman, the all-white modified, down into 3. Oh, gets in it. As soon as I say his name, sends it into 3 and 4 and gets collected. But he is still your leader. Gets it back up and going. So we got Kaufman, Bowles, Andrews, Bell, Denher, and Phillips. We got that Skinny's Automotive Speed Shop speed cam down the front straightaway. Looking good. We got John Candy on the camera tonight. Jimmy Johnson on the mic. 25 ultras deep, but we are doing good here in race number 9, Traxxas Modified A main event. Kaufman still your leader. He's on a 40.401. He's got almost 2 laps up on the field. 1.5, almost 2 laps up on the field for Kaufman. Kaufman is your leader. Bowles in that 2 spot. Bell, Denher, Phillips, and Andrews. Up next, race number 10, 13.5 Sprint Rubber Tire A main. We got 3 seconds to go here in race number 9. Time has expired. We crossed our finish line. And that is our race. Wayne Kaufman taking the main event win here for Traxxas Modified. Shane Bowles coming home in that 2 spot. Braden Bell coming home 3rd. Clayton Denherter in that 4 spot. Cade Phillips in the 5. And Denny Andrews rounding out your 5-car field for Traxxas Modified A main event. What a race. Wayne Kaufman taking it. Congratulations. Traxxas Modified A main event.
Joe Nichols.
Here we go. Another 4-minute A main event for our 13.5 rubber tire sprints.
Arnold Britton. Brett Patty.
We got a full field, so we definitely need some marshals. We got Case,
Blue.
Patty, Nichols, Headley, Arnold Britton, Pilu, Miss Polly, not making this one. Kevin Irwin and Brandon Patty. So we got an 8-car field. Definitely need some marshals on this one. This is our A main event for our 13.5 rubber tire. 4-minute A main event headed your way. Drivers are getting checked in. Marshals are making their way out. 8-car field for our 13.5 sprint rubber tire A main event. Hi, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway for our A main event. Brett Patty, Joe Nichols, Sean Headley, Arnold Britton, Pilu, Miss Polly, Irwin, and Patty. All right, again, setting TQ for our A main event. Let me scroll up. Maybe it is the guy that's on the pole. It is Nick Case setting that TQ win. TQ. Yeah, this is scripted. Nick's gonna win this one. He said TQ, and he's about to win this deal. He's in that Custom Works number 17 Patriot Bakersfield RC sponsored machine. Brett Patty in that 2 spot. The old rattle can number 48 looking good. Love the paint. Love the colors. Qualified second, Brett Patty. In the 3 spot, we got Joe Nichols, that 777, all purple. Looking good. Don't know what kind of car that is because he runs a different one every other race. But Joe Nichols put it in the 3 spot. So we got Sean Headley in the 4 spot, the Custom Works machine. That's a Bullet Bakersfield RC 4S machine out of Sean Headley. In the 4 spot, we got Arnold Britton. I already know that's the Napa Know-How number 9. Always fast out of Britain. But he put it on the 5 spot. Pilu in the 6 spot. Fresh off the off-road in the old red, white, and blue. Beautiful car. And then we got Miss Polly not making the show. Kevin Irwin not checking in. And we got Brandon Patty in the old rattle can, the old green. Number 2, always fast, Custom Works Bullet. Love that guy. All right, here we go. 4-minute qualifier headed your way. 35 sprints. We don't need turn marshals. Okay, we need turn marshals. Can we get some turn marshals? Help us out. This is race 10 of 13. Race 10 of 13. We are almost complete here for our A main events. John Candy Live up on the camera, showing some good footage. Beautiful race cars. Nick Case setting that TQ. The old 17 Patriot car. Need a marshal on 1.
Nah, he got.
All right, we're looking good here for our A main event, race number 10, 35. Rubber tire sprint. Roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. This time off 4. First lap's got to be good, and we'll try it again. This time, go, 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 go. Restart, restart, restart. You guys owe me As we say in prison, you owe me 2 soups. Restart. Nick Case, field is yours. Oh, shit. All right, Nick Case. Everybody DNF that one. That's weird.
Said you're
All right, Nick Case, field is yours. Field is yours. Let's go one more time around. One more time. Slow it down. Whoa it up.
Sean Headley.
Slow it down. This time. First lap's got to be good. We'll try it again. Go. All right, the field made it through. And just like that. But we are underway here for race number 10, 13 by Sprint Rubber Tire A main event. It's showing the 48 car up front. It's showing Patty, Case, Brandon Patty, Headley, Nichols, Arnold Britton. Caution in 1 and 2. Oh, dead on. Caution still there. It is clear. 50 seconds in. Brett Patty showing on point. Brandon Patty in the 2 spot. Nick Case, Headley, Arnold Britton, Nichols, Pilu, Miss Polly, and Irwin. Brett Patty, your leader. The all green and white rattle can, custom marks, bullet machine. Got it going here in the 13.5 Sprint Rubber Tire Division. Brett Patty, your leader. Brandon Patty in the 2 spot. The all orange number 48. He's down the front straightaway in the 1 and 2, down the back in the 3 and 4. Off of 4, your leader. The 48 car, rattle can, custom works, bullet machine. Nick Case now back up to the 2 spot. Caution off for it is clear. So we got Brett Patty, white and orange. Nick Case, that fluorescent blue, white, fluorescent yellow wheels. Brandon Patty in that green and white number 2. Sean Headley in the white and orange number 4. Pilu in the red, white, and blue. Arnold Brett in that blue and white number 9. Joe Nichols off the track with the 777 purple car. Minute 40 to go. This is the 13.5 Sprint A main event. Brett Patty trying to check out. Not too far behind him is Nick Case. They're both on a 52 lap run. We got a 52.402 and a 52.403. So Nick Case now trying to challenge for the lead. Off turn number 4. That's the battle for the lead. The orange car and the blue and fluorescent yellow wheels. The 17 car bumper to bumper. Nick Case pushing the back end of the 48 car of Patty. So we got Patty, Case, and Headley. Headley still in this one. What a race here for 13.5 Sprint. A main event. Brett Patty trying to hold off the hard charges. Nick Case, both on a 52 lap run. That's the battle for the lead on the track off turn number 4. The 48 car, the 17 car. Patty and Case putting on a show here tonight for 13.5 Sprint. Who's it going to be? 35 seconds to go. Patty pulling away just a tad. Nick Case right there behind him. Patty with a 4.4. Case with a 4.5. Patty with a 4.4. Case with another 4.5. So Patty trying to pull away just a little bit, just a quarter of a track in front with 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds on the clock. Patty, Case putting on the show here tonight. What a race for 13.5 Sprint. Both of them flawless here tonight. Time has expired. Cross our finish line, and that is a race. Brett Patty taking the A main event win. Nick Case coming home second. Sean Headley third. Patty, Pilu, Britton, Nichols, Polly, and Irwin rounding out that field.
I need 2
What a race. 13.5 sprint, rubber tire. Brett Patty taking that win. Hit the track now. Race number 11 of 13. Outlaw, Buggy, A Main. We got Lawler, Ramus, Kaufman, and Bale.
Braden Bell, Wayne Kaufman, Melvin Ramos, Steve Lawler.
All right, 4-minute A main event, Outlaw Buggy. Here we go. Let's go and line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Set TQ, Lawler, Ramus, Kaufman, and Bale. Line them up for that JCL back straightaway footage. Setting TQ again for our Outlaw Buggy Steve Lawler in that 57 B mod. Qualifying in the 2 spot, Melvin Ramus. And that Miss Polly creation, custom creation, fireball looking thing, looking good in the 2 spot. Melvin Ramus, qualifying 3rd. Wayne Kaufman, or probably should have been, would have been, if we had the right names, our B mod champion for the Winter Series. But that John Candy Live sponsor machine, saws and all, number 5, Wayne Kaufman in that 3 spot. All right, here we go. 4-minute A main event. Lawler, field is yours. This time, off of turn number 4. Oh, we got one more. We got one more coming. Braden Bale making his way into the show in the 4 spot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This time, go, 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 go. A main event underway for our Outlaw Buggy. We got Lawler, Kaufman, Ramus, and Bell. Look. 4-minute A main event for our Outlaw Buggy. Kaufman to the points. Lawler, Ramus, and Bell. So Wayne Kaufman making his way to the front. The L5 car, saws and all. Bakersfield RC Raceway. 5 car to the point. Steve Lawler in the 2 spot. He's in the 57. Quinn's Hobby, Bakersfield RC Raceway. Always looking good out there in the old 57 car. Melvin Ramus. He's in that 3 spot. Kaufman, your leader, getting it wrong off turn number 2. Rolls it over, keeps going. Lawler now back to the point. It's the battle for the lead right here. The 57 car, the 5 car, the all black number 57 in the 3 and 4 late model. Out of Kaufman in the 5 spot. The old Miss Polly Handmade Creation Speed Shop. Check it out on our YouTube, Facebook, John Candy Live. It is looking good. Meanwhile, Lawler got work to do to keep Kaufman behind him. 57 car, the 5 car off turn number 4. That's the battle for the lead. This is race number 11. Race number 12 up next. Late model rubber tire. You got to be rolling through tech, staging up. Lawler doing everything he can to hold off the hard charging late model of Kaufman. The 5 car all over the back of the 57. Kaufman looking low. Lawler gives him plenty of room. Should have doored him, but he didn't. Minute 45 to go. Kaufman, now your leader. That white late model, the 5 car, your leader, 57 car, the black car in the 2 spot of Lawler. And we got Ramus in the 3 spot. We got 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
1 minute, 20
We're going to see who blows up first. We got 1:15 to go. Kaufman, Lawler, Ramus. That's our 1, 2, and 3 Outlaw Buggy A main order. Up next, race number 12, late model, rubber tire. You guys should be ready to rock and roll. 1 minute to go. Kaufman, Lawler, Ramus. Kaufman now checking out. He's got a straightaway lead on the 2 spot of Lawler. Lawler gets it wrong, so Kaufman looking to put the 2 spot of Lawler down a lap. 35 to go. Can he do it? Kaufman pushing hard, trying to put the field down a lap. Is he going to play it safe, or is he going to put him down? Let's see. The 5 car up on the back end of the 2 spot of the 57 car. Late model got some corner speed into 1 and 2. 15 seconds to go. Chickening out. Playing it safe. Trying to take that A main event win. Wayne Kaufman, your leader. 10 seconds to go. 8, 5, 4. Final lap for your leader of the 5 car, the late model. Can he do it? And that is a race. Takes win. Plays it safe. Doesn't put the field down a lap. But what a run by Wayne Kaufman. Lawler coming home second, and Ramus in that 3 spot. Hitting the track now is going to be race number 12 of 13.
Ryan Hughes.
Good
Joe
job.
Nichols.
We got another 4-minute A main event headed your way. This is our late model rubber tire A main event. Trenton Miller, guess what? Change another transponder. Well, we got them checked in. So we got Hughes check, Miller check, Nichols, Sinclair is about to check in. Patty's not checked. He's on the tow truck already, headed home. Waiting on some corners. Miss Polly's in 1. Sinclair in 2. We got our corners kind of covered. Just don't reckon 3. Joe Sinclair, you gonna make this one? He gone. All right, so we got our drivers checked in. We got our corners covered. Let's go ahead. Line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. TQ, Ryan Hughes. Trent Miller in that 2 spot. Joe Nichols in the 3. Let's get that JCL footage. Here we go. Brian Hughes setting that TQ in that old 5 car. ZBR. Beautiful machine. Brian Hughes. Qualifying second, we got that Trenton Miller, the old number 2 rent ride. I believe it's a Joe Sinclair ride, but he has been flying out here tonight, but put it in the 2 spot. Trenton Miller. Joe Nichols in that 2 spot, the old purple with the flames. Surprised they don't have a Mohawk, but he's got that 777 on it. Looking good in the 3 spot. All right, here we go. Brian Hughes, field is yours. We're going to go this time off for 4, this time off for 4, this time. First stop's got to be good. Go, 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 go. Beautiful start for our late model A main events. 3 car field. Hughes, Nichols, Miller getting it wrong, dropping to the 3 spot. The battle for the top spot. We got Hughes and Nichols. Purple 777, the 05 ZBR trying to Pulled it off, but Nichols gets around. So now Hughes got some work to do. 30 seconds in, 3:30 to go. 4-minute A main events. Anything can happen. Lots of time left on the clock. 3:20 to go. Nichols, Hughes, Millard. Hughes gets it wrong off of 2. Gets it back up and going. So now Nichols with a half a track lead up on the field. Hughes in for a pit stop. Gets it back up and going. Caution off of 2. Caution off of 2. Caution off of 2. Leader makes through. Joe Nichols now with 2 laps up on the field. So we got Nichols, Millard to the 2 spot, and Hughes dropping down to the 3. This is race number 12. Up next, race number 13, final race of the night. Traxxas Superstock A main up next. Start thinking about making your way over. Minute 30, 2:30 to go. Nichols, Millard, and Hughes. Late model rubber tire on the track. Special match set of tires on here tonight for the A main event out of Joe Nichols. That car is looking good up on the rail, on the pipe. Puts it wherever he wants. Car is looking good.
Gotta get that Skinny's automotive shot.
Don't forget about that Skinny's Automotive Speed Shop view down there, down the back straightaway. Beautiful speed shop. Thank you, Skinny Automotive, sponsoring that camera down our back straightaway. Minute 40 to go. We got Nichols, Millard, and Hughes. Joe Nichols in that purple car. Ooh, getting it wrong off of 2. Keeps it going. Minute 25. We got Nichols, Millard, Hughes. Traxxas Superstock. You guys should be staged up, ready to rock here for our final A main event of the night. Can't thank you all enough for staying out, hanging out, supporting this Clay Oval here in the hot summer months here in March. We got to go, and we got some good racing here tonight. Oh my God, this turn marshal is crazy. Doing the crip walk here on the back straightaway, trying to dodge everybody. Looking good. 50 seconds to go. Nichols, Hughes, Millard, 1, 2, and 3. 40 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go." Caution on that back. Straightaway. Gets it back up and going. Nichols checking out. As long as he keeps it going, he'll take that A main event win. 17, 16, 15 seconds to go. Nichols, Hughes, and Millard. Late model rubber tire A main event. 5 seconds to go. 2 and 1 cross our finish line, and that is our race. Joe Nichols taking that A main event win. Brian Hughes coming home second. Trenton Millard coming home in that 3 spot. What a race for our late model rubber tire A main event. Congratulations once again, Joe Nichols.
Steve Scott. Lauren Smith.
All right, here we go. Final race of the night. Thank you all for sticking around. Traxxas Superstock A main event. We got Irwin, Johnson, Helms, Smith, Steve Scott.
Kevin Irwin.
Looks like everyone else checked out and went on home. Looks like we're going to have a 4-car. The hell? We got all kinds of cars out there. We got some bump ups. That's what we got. So it looks like we got Roger Holder bumping up to the A main event.
Roger Holder.
Who's the other one? Yeah, we know.
Denny Andrews.
Let's go. We got our drivers. We got our marshals. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. We got Irwin, Bruce Johnson, Helms, Smith, Scott, Holder, and Andrews. We got our John Candy live straightaway footage. So we got Set and TQ here tonight for our A main event for that Traxxas Superstock. We got Kevin Irwin, the old pink taco hood. You know what? In the 2 spot, we got Bruce Johnson. That Bakersfield RC Raceway Johnson Motorsports car. The 3 spot, we got Helms. Helms in the all orange car. Looking good. He's been doing good all night. Set that now in the 3 spot. We got Lauren Smith in the 4 spot. Lauren Smith coming out strong in the Superstock division. In the 5 spot, we got Steve Scott in that 51 mellow yellow. In the next spot, we got Roger Holder in the other mellow yellow. The 24 mellow yellow. Roger Holder putting it in the show from our bump from that B. And then we got Denny Andrews in the OX car. The talent in a bottle. Matt Murphy. Old Rent a Ride. Looking good. All right, here we go. We got our final race of the night. Kevin Irwin. Field is yours. We're going to go this time. This time, everything's good. We're going to go first lap's got to be good. First lap's got to be good. If not, we'll restart. Let's go one more time. One more time. One more time. Whoa it up. Nice, slow, steady pace. Nice, slow, steady pace. This time off 4. This time off 4. Next time off for 4. Get back in line. We got Irwin, Johnson, Helms, Smith, Scott, Holder, Andrews. This is race number 13. Traxxas Superstock Modified A main event. Let's go this time. This time. This time. Go, 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 go. First lap's got to be good. We'll try it again. We are green flag racing here for the A main event for our Traxxas Superstock. Looking good. We got Irwin, Helms, Johnson, Smith, Holder, Scott, Andrews, and not making the show, Justin Toohey. Sure, he'll watch it tomorrow night, wishing he was here. Making this A main event. He did good. Qualified into the show, top 3. Then he took off. Said he got to work tomorrow. Sure like to know who his boss is, but we'll talk about that later. Meanwhile, Kevin Irwin, your leader. Steve Scott in that 2 spot. Danny Andrews, Steve Helms, Bruce Johnson, Lauren Smith, Roger Holder. In the 7th spot.
Into your living room, I check out that screenshot.
We got 28 laps to go. Still going to be almost a 4-minute A main event. But we're on laps. We got 27 laps to go. Caution over here in turn number 4. Andrews getting collected. He was in the 2 spot, dropping down to the 4. So we got Irwin, Bruce Johnson, Steve Scott, Andrews, Lauren Smith, Roger Holder, and Steve Helms. 24 to go for your leader out of Kevin Irwin. He's in that pink and white car. Sure, if he had a sticker, it'd be a 72 up on the side of that thing. Says a 2 on it. Look at it. Check it out. The old Miss Polly Creation Speed Shop. Skinny Speed Shop. Whatever you want to call it. Speed Cam. In your living room shot. We got 18 laps to go. Steve Scott. The old 51 Mellow Yellow up to the point. Erwin dropping down to the 2. Andrews. Roger Holder up to the 4 spot. Bruce Johnson, Lauren Smith. Dang, Erwin having all kinds of bad luck. Steve Scott. You don't think it's right? Both showing on a 40-lap run. Scott in the 51. Erwin in the 2 car. Andrews, Holder in the 4 spot. Smith and Johnson and Steve Helms. 11 to go. Make that 10. Seven laps to go for your leader. We're showing Steve Scott, Deanie Andrews, Kevin Erwin. We got wrecking carnage everywhere. Caution at 1. Erwin makes it through. Smith up to the 4 spot. Holder dropping to the 5. Bruce Johnson and Helms rounding out the field. 4 laps to go. Steve Scott showing your leader. We'll check it out. Unofficial results. But now Steve Scott up on his lid. Still showing Scott as your leader. Andrews in that 2 spot. Smith. Make that Erwin and Smith in the 4. Holder in the 5. Johnson. And final lap as you cross start finish line, and you will be done. And that is our race. Steve Scott taking the win. 40 with a 357. Andrews 40 with a 359. And Erwin 40 with a 401. We'll check it out. Unofficial results. But that is a racetrack Superstock A main event. Thank you guys for all coming out to Bakersfield RC Raceway on our Spring Series 2026. Best 4 out of 5 series. Don't forget, next week we're going to be with John Candy Live up at Hot Rod Hobbies RC Raceway for the March Madness.